There you go.
Thank you, sir. Welcome to tonight's special called meeting of the City of Homewood, October 13, 2020. We actually are meeting here at noon today for our special meeting. We have one item, but before we get to it, we'll do a roll call vote. Ms. Melody, please.
Mr. Bobby?
Here.
Mr. Haynes? Mr. Higginbotham?
Here.
Mr. Wolf?
Here.
Mr. McCluskey?
Here.
Mr. Jones?
Here.
Ms. Smith? Here. Mr. Wyatt?
Here.
Ms. Andrews?
Here.
Mr. Harden?
Here.
And Mr. Wright?
Here.
We have everybody but one still.
All right, thank you. All right, we just have one item, item 12-10-20, canvassing return, certifying election results of the municipal runoff election from October 6, 2020. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our city clerk, Melody Salter, and I think with assistance from Mr. Kendrick.
Yeah. We have two provisional ballots that we've been told that need to be counted. We'll go through those.
Okay, so do you want to call out the ones that they certified on the board of registrars here that we made?
Sure. We have it out. The only two that are to be counted based on the board of registrars is Rebecca Elise Head and Robert Lewis Head is second. All of them, of the 8 ballots that were presented to the board of registrars have been rejected by the board of registrars. Again, we don't, I'm sorry.
There was only 3 wards here that had provisionals.
Mike, can you turn on your mic, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
There were 3 wards here that had provisionals, and of the ones that they certified, it was only this one ward. This is Ward 2, and this is Ward 2. Okay, so Ward 2 has 4 ballots, but which ones did you say could be included?
Yes, the Robert Lewis Head second and Rebecca Elise Head.
Okay, so these 2 are not in, they're going back into here.
Okay.
Not here. So you want to,
Yeah, that's right. Open them up, take out the ballot. Yeah. Okay. All right, for the provisional ballots for Ward 2, the first ballot is for Andrew Wolverton. 1 vote for Andrew Wolverton, no vote for mayor. The second ballot is 1 ballot for Patrick McCluskey for mayor and 1 vote for Andrew Wolverton for city council. All right, absentee ballots. All right, for For mayor, there were 39 votes for Chris Lane for mayor and 82 votes for Patrick McCluskey. For Ward 3, Place 1, there were 16 votes for Nick Sims, 9 votes for Brady Wilson. Okay, for Ward 2, Place 2, there were 5 votes for Celeste Yarborough Bales, and there were 15 votes for Andrew Wolverton. And that's all the absentee ballots. I'll take them in the order I got them. Ward 5. Again, there are 2 machines. I'll read off one separately. These don't have any totals on them.
On 5?
Yes.
I gotta be the ones with the total.
Okay. We'll move on to another ward. These are the wrong totals.
Unless there were they zeros, I can,
Ward 4. I think she's giving me the wrong envelopes for all of them. All right, I'm sorry. Here we go. Ward 4. There were 379 votes for Chris Lane for mayor, 433 votes for Patrick McCluskey for mayor on that machine. All right, the other machine, there were 210 votes for Chris Lane for mayor and 224 votes for Patrick McCluskey for mayor. Yes. Ward 3. All right, for mayor, Ward 3, the first machine had 293 votes for Chris Lane and 504 votes for Patrick McCluskey. And for place number 1, had 433 votes for Nick Sims and 351 votes for Brady Wilson. The other machine for Ward 3, all right, in that machine, we had 144 votes for Chris Lane for mayor, had 256 votes for Patrick McCluskey. And Ward 3, Place 1, Nick Sims had 200 votes for city council, and Brady Wilson had 196 votes for city council. Ward 5 now. All right, on the first machine, we had 124 votes for Chris Lane and 155 votes for Patrick McCluskey for mayor. On the second machine for Ward 5, we had 244 votes for Chris Lane for mayor and 267 votes for Patrick McCluskey for mayor. trying to figure out what ward this is. All right, this is Ward 1. For mayor, for Chris Lane on one machine, we had 61 votes, and for Patrick McCluskey, he had 59. On the second machine at Ward 1, we had 232 votes for Chris Lane and 216 votes for Patrick McCluskey for mayor. That's Ward 1.
Andy's over there hiding.
All right, this is Ward 2. I think that's the one she's trying to. We're waiting for her for Ward 2. Okay, I think Ward 4 is what we're looking for now. She's. Well, okay, so we're just waiting for Ward 2. And she's trying to find that envelope. So we have the provisional ballots, Ward 1, Ward 3, Ward 4, and Ward 5.
Oh, boy. Moment of truth.
Hey, Robert,
Sir.
tell her I'm looking for Ward 2, the envelope for Ward 2.
Okay.
She brought me another one for Ward 1, but we have that.
Full election's up in the air right now.
Exactly.
Right now, we're still leaving. You're nothing for the next 4 years. By the absentee and provisional, I haven't had nothing certified, so right now you're nothing.
That's better than being behind, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I guess Ward 2 is the Schrodinger's cat of Homewood City College.
You're what we call in the law. I've got a 74% margin right now. You're what we call in the law, you've just been military like that, okay? Everyone else has been, not sure about that. 74%. You don't know what you're doing, so that's hard.
Put them back in neatly as I took them out.
I believe this is happening before, and we have to get it another 6 weeks.
There has been there's been double runoffs. That's not a funny level.
Walters,
You know, Peter can't leave.
Don't hit below the belt.
he quit joking then, didn't he?
No, I got this little thing in my back pocket. It's called the Constitution. Although it's been amended 976.
You wouldn't take your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Why would we need that dusty irrelevant document?
Yeah.
That was a joke. Just to be clear.
Undusted and then we'll about that. How about that?
Put it back up neatly since I have time. Is the signature, anybody got it signed?
All the pages?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you.
So Michael Melody trying to run down.
She's trying to get the right envelope for Ward 2.
There's Ward 2.
Okay. Here's the totals for the 2 machines in Ward 2. All right, the first machine had for mayor, Chris Lane, 146. No, excuse me, yeah, 146. And the second machine for Patrick McCluskey, 221. Now, this is the wrong tab. This is the senior center. Well, that is Ward 2. All right, first machine, Chris Lane, 146, Patrick McCluskey, 221. Celeste Yarber Bales, 164, Andrew Wolverton, 200. The second machine, Chris Lane for mayor, 227, Patrick McCluskey, 310. All right, city council, Celeste Yarber Bales, 263, Andrew Wolverton, 272. Okay. I don't know where she is, but that concludes the tabulation.
Do I need to wait on Melody to return? I don't know if she's going to.
Well, I'll give you the totals. In Ward 1
Okay.
for mayor, Chris Lane was 293, Patrick McCluskey was 275. For Ward 2, I'll have to total these up because these are at the provisional ballots. That's what I need to count it for.
There was one provisional for McCluskey.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Two
one
for
from,
Andrew.
yeah.
I got everything, I just need totals now.
Okay.
Where's our accountant?
Oh, get her back in. You had a 5?
I did.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we're full except for the totals. The only one that hadn't been totaled is Ward 2, and I'll do that right quick. Total for Chris Lane for mayor is 373. Patrick Cluster is 532. All right, Ward 2, Place 2. Celeste Yarber Bell's total is we need to total up the 2, Melody. Those are the only provisionals we have.
All right, so that would be in Ward 2, Mr. McCluskey has 1 provisional ballot. Which will make him now the at 532.
Correct.
532, and Mr. Lane will be at 373.
Correct.
Okay, and then on Ward 2, Mr. Wolverton, you got 2 votes. So it'll be 2 provisionals. And that would make him be 489. And that will make Celeste be 432.
Correct. The rest of them are totaled. The
And
mayor,
then down at the bottom, the mayor's recap would be Patrick McCleskey, 2728. Chris Lane would stay at 2,099.
okay,
At the very bottom, and then Celeste is 432 and Bullerton is 489.
the only other one is Ward 3, Place 1. The totals for Nick Sims is 649, and Brady Wilson is 556.
Correct.
The mayor's total is Melly just read out, including all votes, provisional absentee, and voting in each ward is Chris Lane, 2,099, Patrick McCluskey, 2728. You agree with that? Okay, we have the resolution complete, Mr. Wright.
All right, thank you, sir. And so we have a resolution 20-155 before us with the certified election results for our runoff elections. And if any questions or discussion, if not, I'll entertain a motion for approval by Mr. Hickenbotham, second by Mr. Jones. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And resolution is approved, 10-0, and I believe that is our
That's 2155.
20, I had 20, is it 21?
20-155.
155, that's what I had, yeah, 20-155. All right, that will bring this special council meeting to an end, and we are adjourned. Thank you.